Hi guys, Alex here, and today we're going to be investigating the claim that the government are putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. This claim was made in 2010 by the host of internet radio show InfoWars, the infamous conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. I'm sure many of you people know him and how much of a lunatic he is. Alex claimed that the federal government was developing a gay bomb to use in Iraq as well as on the domestic population. He believes that during the development of the bomb, contaminants from the experiments entered the wastewater system and eventually ended up in the nation's lakes and rivers, thus turning the frogs gay. The sad story about this homophobic declaration is that it stems from a grain of truth. A study was conducted by the University of California in 2010 aiming to identify contaminants that are causing the population decline in amphibians in the US. 40 male African claw frogs were put in water contaminated with a chemical called atrazine, while another group of 40 was submersed in uncontaminated water. Surprisingly, after a month, 10% of the exposed population had lost their male bits, developed ovaries, and grown female sex organs. The increase in the ratio of males was concluded to be one of the reasons behind the species' population decline, and this is the basics for Alex's wild claim. What is atrazine? Is it a crazy chemical created by the CIA to stir ISIS fighters into a homoerotic frenzy? Well, no, it's just a pesticide. It's actually the most common pesticide wastewater contaminant in the US. It's used on corn crops and it enters the wastewater system from drainage and runoff. Medical studies have shown that atrazine is harmless to humans and won't affect your sexuality. So in conclusion, no, the government are not putting chemicals in the water supply to change the sexuality of frogs. However, it is important to realize the effects of wastewater contaminants on our environment because the consequences can be quite surprising. Anyway, that's all guys, see ya.